Hello, fellow grads. I'm Irefo Pokrajuman, and I'm proud to be graduating with an arts degree in sociology. Each one of us has a story that led us here today. Mine began in West Africa in Ghana. I was a month shy of my 14th birthday when my parents brought me and my two younger brothers to Canada. It was a leap of faith. They wanted to give us more opportunities than we had back home, and I always knew I wanted to go to university. I was actually still a high school student when I first came to campus. I was a mentor for an outreach program for school-age kids called Can You. So I already knew my way around here long before I was actually a university student. My time at the University of Manitoba has been so special. This is where I fell in love with international relations. It's also where I learned more about Indigenous peoples and their rights. And it's where I would have these deep conversations about race and gender injustice. It's also where I started making connections about how we interact as a society and what that looked like in my own life and also in world events happening around me. Our University of Manitoba journey is made up of so many memories and is so much more than the pandemic challenges of this past year. For me, when I look back, I think about studying on the second floor of the Defoe Library, one of my favorite spots. All of us students were working on different studies, but somehow you never felt alone there. I also think about the hustle and bustle of the UMSU University Center, which I loved, and all the amazing volunteer opportunities on campus. I continued to volunteer with Can You throughout university and would see how some of the kids I mentored had become mentors themselves. That was a full circle moment for me, and it was amazing. But I feel more than anything today, on what is a super surreal day, is gratitude. I'm so grateful for the opportunities I've had and for my family and friends who have been a big support through it all. So even though all of us 2021 graduates may not physically be together, I like to think we're together in spirit, cheering each other on. We did it.
This time last year, I would never have believed that today we'd still be in the pandemic. One of the greatest joys of being Chancellor is meeting with students, but unfortunately this has not been possible. I miss seeing your happy, beautiful faces today. It's a time of huge societal disruption and personal learning. But life continues on. You have persevered and are graduating. This is truly a cause for celebration. One day this spring, I found myself inexplicably sobbing. I came to see this as pandemic emotions I needed to release. I found myself thinking of you, especially when the weight of the pandemic got to me. I thought of how much more energy you had to muster to complete your final year. I've also thought about the extraordinary efforts of our faculty and staff to make this year possible. And I've been very conscious of everyone's well-being. You have reached deep within yourselves to get to this day. You have also likely reached out to others, both to lend support and to receive it. We've all become more aware of how important it is to look out for each other. Let us be forgiving and compassionate to ourselves and to everyone we meet. This pandemic will leave many legacies. May one of them be more kindness. Be proud of yourselves. You are extraordinary students forged during extraordinary times. Never, ever forget this. Congratulations, Mamuth Takusawin, Gegi Mino Jigam, Wash Te Tonka, Félicitations.
Congratulations, class of 2021. You are among UM's most distinct graduating classes. Never before has a class graduated from our university having completed most of their final year in a virtual format. You have faced challenges that none of us ever envisioned. In spite of this, you persevered through your final year amid upheaval in every aspect of your life. Who would blame you if you saw all this as a setback? Yet by choosing to not allow the pandemic to slow you down, you have inspired those around you, perhaps more than you know. We know this wasn't easy. So many of you have demonstrated leadership beyond the classroom. You stepped up to help solve community challenges and used your voices to influence government decisions and policy. every graduating class is told that they have the opportunity to lead our society forward. But this has never been truer than it is for you. This pandemic made us pause and reevaluate virtually everything. And now we are poised to emerge into something new, something unknown. The world as we know it is changing before our very eyes, and you have an opportunity to shape this new world with your sense of global justice, your ideas, and passions. If this year has taught us anything, it is the power of personal and social responsibility. We are an interconnected world and have a responsibility to care for each other. Thank you for your incredible resilience. Thank you for all you will be doing going forward. Remember that your university is always here for you as you go forward to help shape a better world. We are so very proud of you.
Growing up, I always had my head buried in a book. Nancy Drew was one of my favorite fictional characters because she was always solving a mystery. Even though I was a bookworm and really shy, I was never afraid, and I always made a point of trying new things out of my comfort zone. In university, in my first year, I decided to run in the elections for the Arts Student Body Council. I still remember calling my mom right after and telling her that I had won. I couldn't believe it. It was a giant moment that I'll always cherish. By my fourth year, I had become president of the Arts Student Body Council, and I got the opportunity to advocate for students within my faculty. For all of us, this past year has taught us a lot. For me, it was realizing how extremely important mental health is and to never underestimate the power of human connection. The pandemic also revealed a lot of social inequalities we've been ignoring for far too long, and I want to work to be a part of that solution. I've always wanted to be a human rights lawyer, and one day I hope to work to protect the rights of vulnerable populations. As graduates, each one of us has a goal. We each have our own dream. My challenge to you is to not only get there, but along the way, look out for one another. We're all in this together. Enjoy your moment. Congratulations.
I now have the honor to ask, in the name of the University Senate, the Chancellor Anne Mann formally confer the degrees and diplomas earned by the graduates as they have been earned by each of them.
By virtue of the authority vested in me as Chancellor of this university, I admit you to the degrees and diplomas to which you are severally entitled, with all the rights and privileges thereto appertaining. I also admit in absentia those who have completed the requirements for these degrees and diplomas, but who are not today able to be present.
Yahweh, hi-ya-ho, way, hi-ya-ho, way, oh, hey, ya, hey, oh. Way, hi-ya-ho, way, hi-ya, way, hi-yo, way, hi-ya-ho, way, hi-ya, way, hi-yo, Yahweh, hi-ya-ho, Yahweh, hi-yo, Yahweh, hi-yo, way, hi-ya-ho, way, oh, hey, ya, hey, oh. Way, hi-ya-ho, way, hi-ya, way, hi-yo, way, hi-ya-ho, way, hi-ya, way, hi-yo,
Congratulations, graduates. I'm Kelly Main, Acting Dean of the Faculty of Graduate Studies. On this graduation day, I would like to extend my warmest congratulations to each of you on this accomplishment. Your graduate degree represents the culmination of years of hard work and sacrifice as you navigated through your degree requirements to get to this day. Congratulations on your well-deserved success. I hope you take the time to celebrate achieving your goals. We are proud to welcome you into a new phase of your journey as an alumni of the University of Manitoba. Today is the first of many proud and successful days ahead. Congratulations again.
Greetings, graduates. Now, doesn't that sound wonderful? You're all now graduates. And you're part of a large and special family of Faculty of Arts alumni who are spread across the world. During your time at the University of Manitoba, you've developed a powerful set of skills, including critical thinking, problem solving, writing, public speaking, and many of you have picked up a language or two. All of these skills will serve you well in whatever you decide to do with your lives. I know all of you will make an impact on the world, and I wish you all the best. Please remember to stay in touch with your faculty and your university. We want to know what each of you achieve. Congratulations to all of you, and a special congratulations to today's award winners.
Faculty of Graduate Studies. Natasha Ali. Matthias Awanati Atang. Leo Daniel Baskatwang. Lisa Catherine Hunter. Sajad Kalhor. Maria Kardashevskaya. Brett Michael Mallon. Tu Trang Nguyen. Ireoluwatomi Olaposi Oloke. John Mark Ross. Murtala Mohammed Sani. Pauline Burke Tennant. Hai Ti Tang Chan. Kenzie Afton Caldwell. Jasmine Annie Darling Cameron. Christian Christodoulides. Soraya Akhtar Eva. Matthew Michael McCaution. Stephanie Ann Taves. Christina Ekowan Dreyer. Grace Boitema. Kirby Lee Borgart. Brianna Monique Cherie. Sydney Ariana Dell. Laura Elizabeth Funk. Eric Joseph Dennis Gagnon. Fatima Ibrahim. Colin Ehyagwina Ijabor. Alana Elizabeth Johnson. Kayla Kilborn. Daniela Kadi Koroma. Christine Marie Lee Hugh. Casey Ray Morgan. Shauna Amber Mulligan. Amos Nanfe. Kelvin Onyibo. Virginia Page John. Maria Rodrigo Tamarit. Dana Faye Ronahan. Bushra Tabassum. Siavash Taheri. Caitlin Thomas. Christopher John Wyman. Faculty of Arts. Brianne Jenna Anderson. Camilla Ann Atchison. James Brian Atkinson. Arvin Gerard Bernardo. Nicholas Christopher Catalano. Tabitha Nicole Santos Clavicilius. J. Alexander Dion. Roman Michael Ellis. Katarina Ruth Lepke Enns. Ariane Julia Marie Freinet Gagne. Shannon Alexa Furness. George Earl Gibson. Bailey Madison Gilmore. Nicholas William Glesby. Bronwyn Grocott. Selena Tyne Heidinger. Barbie Pravin Jane. Nolan James Cron. Megan Elisa Kukelko. Cindy Vu Lee. Lindsay Shannon LeBlanc. Jun Hyuk Lee. Elbreth Luo. Lance David Lushak. Derek Marcoux. Allison Elizabeth Matwick. Emma Lee McLaughlin. Megan Obradovic Mullins. Tatsuya Nagayoshi. Hamara Nizami. Christian Edward Kenneth Noel. Kia Orui. Sartu Jamal Osman. Brittany Allison Palmer. Lily Margaret Grace Pankratz. Allison Kaylee Patton. Kaylee Penner. Carissa Ray Peterson. Troy James Papadanitz. Joelle Grace Reimer. Maryse Rouir. Dominique Chloé Ruet. Chelsea Madison Ryland. Owen Carl Schock. Abi Shabgard. Matthew Hart Slusky. Eric James Stapleton. Daniel Alexander Stokes. Cole Gary Thomas. Demeter Tomovsky. David Anthony Valeri. Nikolai Mateus Saxon Keaton Quintez Valverde Yetman. Trivina Nihad Nagy William. Avante Keith Williams. Herwiz Abolo. Oluwatoni Abosede Adio. Lois Nicole Erabna Buatema Edu. Arya Akutlu. Jia An. John Mark Almirante Altanasio. Ayman Aziz. Catherine J. Bailey. Antoinette Ya Banahene. Mikola Brovkin. Catherine Ann Burley. Sabrina Alexandria Campos. Utsav Vishnubai Chowdhury. Samantha Paige Joanne Chicoine. Basila Chua. Charisse Ann Cook. Sarah Diane Corley. Upeksha Lishen Disanayaka. Dong Dong. Amanda Lauren Ivy Dyson. Danica Layla Engen. Bahar Ferdosi. Hillary Jane Finch. Isabella Francesca Fiorentino. Sean Clint Fisher. Olivia Franca. Jason Cole Gislason. Nicole Ann Hendrickson. Jiang Yu Hu. Xiao Hui Huang. Shivani Amira Hunter. Louis Fabius Aratuzzi. Bora Zhang. Mwila Kandeke. Anis Kassem. Natalie Catherine Caitler. Anika Bushra Khan. Janet Patrick Kibuta. Yong Hoon Kim. Christy Lamb. Junxian Lin. Xingyue Liu. Zidong Liu. Carlin Jerhees Pinlock Lozano. Atreya Maya Madrone. Bianca Pauline Maida. Elianai Malabanan. Brianna Nicole Hermenegildo Mayer. Desmond Mark Mosi. Annika Tiana Merle Cole. Logan Ronald George Nadeau. Jemima Onete Nasi. Megan Hope Nejazak. Aaron Kenneth Olson. Megan Maria Olson. Arefwa Opoku Ajiman. Christopher John Roger Penner. Elizabeth Ann Penner. Thomas David Andrew Penner. Van Alexander Penner. Michaela Mauricia Pilcher. Anastasia Polinkina. Yu Jie Ren. Reagan Kennedy Shaw. Ching Hang Shum. Arjun Singh Sunner. Sebastian Ariel Spicer. Chung Tan Tong. Bailey Nicole Thompson. Lauren Ivory Tisdale. Michael Onyekachi Udensi. Wen Yue Yan. Sa Rin Yu. Andrea Enns. Ahmed Abdallah. Habib Adekunle Adeoti. Denise Marie Adrianson. Tanvir Ahmed. Zainab Olajmoke Ayekbola. Oriolua Lois Akande. Juena Akhter. Kayla Allard. Blessing Ayomide Alo. Janisha Dilip Amin. Irene Akhtar Anika. Oluwademilade Oulapelumi Apata. Caitlin Brianne Marie Arnall. Mara Ayub. Megan Kirsten Bates. Tanner Jack Balkane. Mario Solomon Ballantyne. Hannah Linda Barre. Michelle Ann Beaulieu. Amandeep Sodhi Bedi. Pearl Marie Berg. Bryce Rhiannon Bernshine. Braden Matthew Black. Jessica Rose Blaireau. Kasia Joy Bobier. Rachel Brianne Baczynski. Chantal Janelle Boonstra. Deborah Ebieri Winnie Boffini. Dorcas Elizabeth Brown. Riley Allison Bruneau. Jasleen Kaur Berm. Taylor Page Bushy. Eloj Christian Butera. Alec Medel Carlos. Isla Nicole Celestino. Sarish Zafar Chaudhry. Ansa Chaudhry. Zijie Chen. Tsungai Lisa Chiguada. Tadiwanashe Salome Chinoera. Sian Choi. Paul Chorney. Alicia Corsiga. Brooke Lynn Kimberly Cross. Leonardo Della Ewan. Jackie Dang. Zed Dung. Brighton Randall Jack Desjardins. Sonia Dillon. Nidish Dinesh. Christina Dimitruk. Ji Chen Du. Cyril Macabalo Duenas. Larissa Janae Elizabeth Einerson. Victoria Elgert. Mina Esmail. Rochelle Manuel Estrel. Laurencia Evans Amoa. Kalanit Faingold. Reese Harvey Fajardo. Olayinka Ololade Fashina. Haley Ann Frame. Alexandra Sky Friesen. Jaden Mackenzie Friesen Kaler. Reagan Dale Fraze. Matthew Garfield. Hanatu Gan. Simran Kaur Gatora. Roxanne Molina Marie Girouard. Yi Ming Guo. Farzaneh Haftani. Mamina Hamid. Alvin Kojo Hammond. Meredith Jean Harley. Sydney Harnham. Jovita Hartati. Cassandra Shirley Hauser. Chuan Yang He. Tyson Robert Hilderman. Oscar Dumasani Hobwani. Kazi Samirul Haq. Jeremy Russell Horble. Mackenzie Elizabeth Hunter. Daniel Uyosa Igbinedion. Omotayo Ruth Ikwenayo. Akakumetse Mosilhat Imodabe. Valerie Ijaoma Ina. Alexandra Yeager. Sana Jamil. Khalid Adeza Jato. Connor Robert Josephs. Braden Gordon Uris. Ainsley Juvenin. Natalie Denise Henriette Kaboha. Barjinder Kaur Kaint. Keenan Kamanga. Grace Marie Kierley. Ahmed Ketter. Susi Kurniawati. Nejma Klisura. Dana Marie Crosta. Ravimbo Nicole Kudadirwa. Natalie Suzanne Marie Lafond. Ayodeli Modinat Omawumi Lamina. Brandon Cole Langley. Ching Fung Matthew Lee. Chi-Nok Theo Lee. Kelsey Legg. Xiaohan Li. Yalei Li. Yu Li. Yi Ming Liu. Yuzo Tamuki Lo. Carlos Ernesto Lopez. Bao Lei Lu. Himanshi Hitesh Kumar Makwana. Connor James Mancher. Keela Danielle Manuel. Ariel Monique McCaffrey. Lara Elida Marie McGreevy. Alina Tosh McNeil. Sarah Amanda Melnick. Kaylin Rose Nicole Mercer. Zhe Kun Miao. Tanya Alexis Miller. Ronald Allen Minter. Heather Mackenzie Misko. Catherine Jean Moore. Miranda Nadine Murphy. Cynthia Rose Lucinda Namuswe. Jennifer Olivia Morgan Nash. Corrine Abigail No. Viet Mai An Nguyen. Alesa Nicholas. Tara Alexandria Noel. Nicholas Noodler. Esaken Sonia Obaseki. Oluwatosin Chukuma Oderindi. Munachimso Okafor. Isaac Olutumilehin Olufemi. Charles Chima Onuchukwu. Ituhan Onwumere. Martins Olatunde Oshuntade. Naomi Emeshiraim Otzi. Hao Xian O. Amira Lee Paknahad. Brenna Catherine Taylor Payton. Brianna Laffey Peebles. Alexandra Peters. Desiree Shola Phillips. Hua Tui Tian Feng. Shailene Justice Panes. Lin Chi. Si Chi Cho. Jamil Aziz Qureshi. Minhazur Rahman. Mohibur Rahman. Ridwanur Rahman. Shahrukh Tauheed Rao. Max Richard Bruce Ray. Sean Brennan Ray. Samantha Brittany Robin Reed. Zasha L. Remington. Rahan Kareen Ryu. Estrella Ocean Romero. Danielle Moore Rooney. Joanna Sachs. Mohammed Arsalan Ahmed Saeed. Khalid Ainla Olalekan Salami. Matthew Ashel Scammell. Dawn Alexandra Mary Scanlon. Graham Wallace Eric Sevier Freilich. Kylie Alexandra Shana. Ishpal Singh Sidhu. Rebecca Nasimiu Simiu. Adiba Siraj. Alexi Victoria Slobodian. Dason Riley Landon Snyder. Jiapeng Song. Chastity Quinn Spade. Rebecca Louise Spruill. Cameron James Stewart Angus Stedman. Morgan Catherine Stevenson. Gong Chang Sui. Shre Se Sun. Austin Sutherland. Michael Swain. Kara Swayze. Zi Chu Tan. Mohammed Subhan bin Tariq. Rory Anais Thexton. James Ethan Edward Toker. Jose Miguel Dayao Torres. Emerald Ann Tria. Pascal Arinzi Ugwu. Emily Lena Ulrich. Eveline Joanna Vandermeulen. Melanie Carmel Vincent. Laura Elizabeth Vogt. Iman Akinkunmi Wahab. Chelsea Lynn Waldner. Wei Wang. Yuxi Wang. Rohan Wankar. Tsi Ki Wat. Jasmine Bree Watt. Kelsey Donovan West. Nicole Anne-Marie Whiteway. Taylor Kelsey Nicole White. April Michelle Weeb. Stephanie Summer Weeb. Jianho Wang. Ziyu Wu. Zhang Yi Wu. Hao Xu. Sia Henrietta Yamba. Ziyan Yang. Sayeda Zaima Mason. Keba Zakama. Bo Zhang. Li Xinjiang. Lei Jia. Nicole Lena Ziffarelli. Haley Lynn Zimmerman. Ming Zhou. Terrence Burnt Chenard. Alka Graham. Chad Aaron Gray. Jillian Ray Hickey. Joanne Félicité Laval.